Hello, procrastinators. Welcome back. So today I am doing something exciting. I am making a screen printed shirt. I have done this in a two-part series, and I am doing that so that you guys can, one, see how to make the screen, and two, I want to show you guys how to then screen print a shirt. So the first part, which is this video, which both videos are being released today, we're going to learn how to do the screen here. These screens, you can buy them already pre-made, $20 to $26. If you don't want to spend that kind of money and you think you're going to be doing this for a while, learn how to do it yourself. That's why we're the DIY people. Yay! So before we get started with this, please like, subscribe, hit that bell, hit that bell.
Okay, so the first thing that needs to happen is you're going to have to cut your pieces of wood. Like I said, I had wood in my garage, so I just took the 2x1s that I had left over from another project and cut them into 4 pieces. Two of the pieces were 24 inches, when the other two were 15 inches. So depending on the type of wood you have, you can use what you have at home. I was initially we're going to try some smaller pieces of wood, meaning that they were 1x1s, but end up going with this 2x1. So again, you can cut them to the size you want. I actually used the scrap pieces because I had 4, maybe 6-foot pieces. So I used the scrap pieces that I had left to actually make a smaller screen. So that's that. Once you have all the pieces ready, then the next thing that I would advise, which I didn't do, is sand those edges down a little bit. Um, but you just kind of put the pieces, I just kind of put them together just to see how I was going to put it all together. So after I did that, I took the pieces and put wood glue on them. So as you can see, here's the smaller little leftover frame that I had. So initially I forgot to record the wood glues piece. So as you can see, or can't see, but just know that I am off in the distance there, adding wood glue to each of the edges. And you need to do that for those 2 inner pieces. Um, and then from there, you're just going to staple where the 2 seams meet. So that's what you'll see me doing right here is I'm just stapling. I think I used maybe 3 or 4 staples spaced out a little bit on each of the seams so that it could be secure. The other thing I did, which you'll see here in a moment, is after I do this side, I turn it over, flip it over, and I continue to put staples on the seams on the other side, because it seems like when I didn't do that, it was a little bit more flimsy. So this gave it some um, sturdybility. That is not a word. It made it more sturdy. There you go. We'll go with that. So, anyways, like I said, you'll see I kind of made this go at a little bit quicker speed so that you could just see you need to staple all of those seams. Again, and once you have everything stapled, then the next thing that you're going to do is flip it over, do it to the other side, bam, and after you do that, you can work with your mesh netting tool, a tightly woven thing with little holes in it, fabric with little holes in it. So again, it is just a matter of stapling that fabric down to your frame. Um, most things that I've seen, you staple along one edge. As you can see, you're gonna need a lot of staples too if you're using a staple gun. But you're stapling along one edge and then you're pulling it taut. You're pulling that thing tight, but just beware that it also rips and tears. So you're pulling it as tight as you can, and you're going either from like the middles or from the corners to try to get it as tight as possible as you go around and not have any wrinkles or whatever in it. So as you can see, that's just what I'm doing here. I'm just stapling in different spots, and then I'll go back and fill in those spots as I get it as tight as needed. And at the very end, really quickly, you'll see that I bounce like a pin on it, just so that you can see it is tight. From there, you'll just see um, a few pictures of picture that's actually too close to the frames of what was completed. And there you go. And then I am going to just thank you all for watching, and please like, subscribe, and hit that bell. See you the next time.